Today is your last chance to support this student organization.
And updates on a couple of important bills in Idaho coming up on Murrow News 8.
The Northwest Public Broadcasting Studios on the campus of Washington State University. This is Murrow News 8.
Good evening, I'm Ryan Wasson.
And I'm Noelle Anderson. Welcome to Murrow News 8.
WSU is working towards applying a new budget model expected to be fully implemented by 2025. The plan currently sits in the hands of WSU's Budget Planning Advisory Council. They plan on coordinating with other groups in the coming months to assess and possibly apply the developed model. WSU hopes the new model will allow for more predictability, strategic budget planning, and transparency in funding. Today is the last day to vote for the next ASWSU committee. The student government here at WSU serves as a resource and advocates for current and prospective students. The organization also creates opportunities to develop student leaders here on campus. If you'd like to vote for your favorite candidate, go to aswsu.wsu.edu and click the Tap to Start button.
The man accused of raping a WS student has been charged. Whitman County Prosecutor's Office charged 20-year-old Elijah Nivar with felony second-degree rape after the incident in May of last year. The former WSU student will appear for a preliminary hearing scheduled for Friday morning.
Authorities have identified the dead construction worker following an accident at the Spokane Tribe Casino Tuesday. Anna Vetter was working on the construction site for a future hotel at the casino when an accident took her life. Tribal police and the Spokane Tribe are cooperating on the investigation. Casino General Manager Javier de la Rosa declined to comment on any details about the accident, citing the ongoing investigation.
A person was arrested in Colfax Tuesday afternoon for the use of someone else's name and DEA identification number. The person called ahead to the pharmacy, ordering the prescription, and was arrested upon arrival with a charge of prescription fraud. The DEA is still investigating the case.
Residents in mobile home parks around Moscow can vote for a co-op due to an uptick on their rent. Our reporter Alfonso Valdivia has more on the story.
Thank you, Ryan. As you can see right now, I'm here in Moscow, and behind me is a home mobile park where the residents just found out that the rent is going up 55% thanks to their new landlord. Of course, people are not happy about it, and they're creating a co-op to get a better negotiation with their landlord. So there's a website right now where people can go and vote in favor of the co-op. That's all I have for you guys right now. If there's more information, I'll let you know. Back to you guys at the desk.
Okay. Okay. A community park in Pullman might start to look a little different. Murrow News 8 reporter Sydney Berger is live to tell us more.
Yes, thank you, Noelle. Sorry, we were having a little bit of technical difficulties there. Thank you, Noelle. I'm here at the Harrison Tot Lot. It's a small park in Pullman, but they're looking to get some bigger renovations, which is really exciting for the area. If you take a look behind me, you're going to see the bigger pieces of playground structure, and that's really important for today because I want to warn the community members, construction sites and the team are going to be coming here to the site to take out some of that old stuff that they're not going to be using in the renovation, which is important to just
Find out what renovations are happening in Pullman.
And if this sunshine is sticking around, next on Murrow News 8.
The Pullman Aquatic and Fitness Center will close for its annual cleaning from this Saturday to Sunday the 19th. To plan your next visit to the Aquatic Center following reopening, visit pullman-wa.gov/aquatics. Well, things are looking very merry for a local winery here in Pullman. Murrow News 8 reporter Alfonso Valdivia has more on the story.
Mary Sellers Winery will expand its business, leaving behind its current location.
It's going to be gigantic. It's going to feel just cavernous compared to where we are now.
This family winery has been in Pullman since 2004 and does everything necessary to make and market wine, from aging, blending, and bottling. Its business and production has been growing exceptionally during these years, going from being able to export wines from 25 to 44 states. And because of its great growth, it is time to expand.
We are going to be expanding, building a whole new facility. We'll be out of our current place, so we'll drop the lease here on this space and we'll just move into our own facility. It's going to be gigantic. It's going to feel just cavernous compared to where we are now, which is bursting at the seams. And that's our main impetus for leaving, is we just can't continue here on our trajectory. We're too big.
Mary Sellers just acquired this big piece of land for their expansion plans to make a look at place from this to this. But to give you a better perception of how far it is from their current location, it's just a few steps away from their current parking lot.
It'll have a huge tasting room, lots of event space. We'll be able to hold, 2, maybe 3 separate events concurrently.
Right now, the business is responsible for making more than 5,000 cases of wine a year. And thanks to this, they plan to start building their expansion in June. And if all goes well, it will open to the public in the spring of 2024. This is Alfonso Valdivia in Pullman, Murrow, News 8.
I was so happy to wake up to some sunshine this morning. Gabby, is the sun going to stick around?
Noelle, I am going to say the sun will be here tomorrow, but as for today, you did see it today, which was really nice, but for tonight, you won't be seeing it. There is a chance of snow tonight with a high of 43 today. We had a low of 28, and the sun will be setting at 5:44. Let's go ahead and look at tomorrow's forecast. Tomorrow, you'll also see a chance of snow, but only during the nighttime, but during the day, it will be sunny. So you will be seeing that snow tomorrow, Noelle. And the sun will be rising at 6:13 in the morning and 5:46 at night. Let's go ahead and look at the 5-day or the state map. So over in Olympia, it's going to be some rain tomorrow or today, and then in Seattle, it's also going to be raining. And then in Yakima, it's also going to be raining, like with the chance of snows. Basically, all on the west side is just a chance of snow and some rain. And then looking over to Tri-Cities, we have just cloudy skies, and then with Spokane and Pullman, the chances of snow will be happening. So they will only be happening though during the nighttime. So if you have any nighttime activities, make sure to look out for that forecast. Let's go ahead and look at the 5-day forecast. With Wednesday today, we have clear skies, but again, it was chance of snow tonight. Tomorrow, if you were planning on leaving to drive to the west side, there is a chance of snow in Seattle, so make sure that you're looking at WSDOT for the pass, the Snoqualmie Pass. And then Saturday, there's a chance of rain, and just so you know, on Saturday, it's going to be a high of 44 and a low of 28. And then on Sunday, it's going to be a chance of rain. But it is also daylight savings, so you will be seeing the sun later until 6:50 p.m. Back to you guys at the desk.
All right, thanks so much, Gabby. The Cougs continue to rule the roost in the Pac-12. Find out how that success is translated onto the diamond.
And we'll keep you posted on how men's basketball is doing down in Vegas. Don't go away. We'll be right back after the break.
WSU baseball is off to a hot start. The team is 11-1 after winning 4 straight in their return home. It's their best start since they were 18-0 to the start in 1980 season. They took on Seattle University Tuesday, winning 8-2. The Cougs hit the road this week to face Oregon State in Corvallis. One of our Murrow News 8 reporters spoke to one of the baseball players, and they said that they're excited for the challenge. Cougar men's basketball is leading Cal 65-49 late in the game today against Cal. In the opening round of the Pac-12 tournament in Las Vegas, the men's beat the Golden Bears twice during the regular season. The Cougs appeared ready to move on to the tournament, next playing Oregon tomorrow at 2:30 in the quarterfinals. Well, don't forget to cheer on your favorite swimmers tomorrow and Friday as they will be participating in their invitationals in Elkhart, Indiana. The event will be going on all day. After an interview with WSUCougars.com, and Emily Lundgren was thrilled to take home 3rd in the Pac-12 tournament. Well, that's it for sports. Back to Noelle and Brian.
Well, it's a very important day about some very important people.
Coming up next on Murrow News 8.
They took over my bedroom. Come on, come on. Okay, Dad. 1, 2, 3. Dad! You saved me. Dad?
Are you okay?
I'm fine, dear.
Your hero needs you now, and AARP is here to help. Find the care guides you need at aarp.org/caregiving.
Today is International Women's Day. It's a day when women are recognized for their achievements, to look back on struggles and accomplishments, and more importantly, for looking ahead. So make sure to call your mom, your grandmother, and whoever is an important woman in your life to tell them how much you love and appreciate them.
Yeah, I think like my mom for sure. Like that's probably the one that means most to me, I think, in my life. What about you guys? I mean, it's like that's a big standout for me, like obviously. So.
Definitely my mom. She means the most to me, and she's really like shown my brother and I what it's like to go through some struggles, so I would say her.
Well, my family is definitely very women-leading. We have a lot of women in our family, but definitely my mom for sure. My mom likes to call herself my momager, so.
If you missed our show, catch us on our socials. Have a good night.